365Combat. My name is Ramone Carlton, and tonight we have what was supposed to be an episode dedicated to the 365 Pro Wrestling Championship, and in a way it still is. But there's just really, since its inception, just one dominated factor in all of that, being Devon Shooter, the original, the one, the only 365 Pro Wrestling Championship. Oh, let's have a look and see how he got there, how he got that really shiny belt. Ramone Carlton loves it. But before we get there, I want to take a quick moment to say thank you to all of our friends at Pic-A-Flic Video for everything that you have done for us here at 365Combat, the 365 Nation, heck, for Victoria itself. Thank you from all of us here at 365. All right, folks, before we get things started here tonight, Ramone Carlton, do I have to? I have to. Fine. A quick moment to look to see kind of a very disturbing incident that happened at the 365 Pro Wrestling Academy. Right there you have it, folks. Sawyer, Stein, another one of those champions that do anything that is required to get that shiny belt. And you know what? Ramone Carlton can understand. Ramone Carlton understands. I just maybe not agree. That doesn't matter. It's not important at the moment. What is important tonight is to see how Devon Shooter became the 365 Pro Wrestling Championship. Woo! Let's just go all the way back to his original 365Combat, 365 Professional Wrestling debut, all the way back to episode 29, 365Combat.
Holding his mommy daddy button.
That's gonna smart for a while.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, maybe a flatliner? Oh! Devon Shooter comes in, hits the backcracker, causing Carlton to hit the flatliner. Both men down. Devon looking for the pin, only a 2 count. Zach nearly didn't kick out of that thing.
Very close. Zach getting that kick out of the last millisecond there.
Shooter in control now. Nice European uppercut on Carlton. Hooks up that arm.
Now, one of the things that cannot be undenied is the fact that Devon Shooter had one of the most epic 365 Combat Championship runs, going through superstar, throwing them left, throwing them right. It didn't matter. Let's just check out one of those amazing matches going against none other than Elliot.
Here we go. Forearm blows being traded. Oh, Elliot just rocked Shooter. Oh, what a shot by Shooter.
He's barely up. Both of them are barely up.
Wobbling on those feet, not much left. Oh, Shooter Elliot and referee Tim.
What happened?
He got the damn wrench.
Yes, he does. He's got to make an
Elliot
adjustment.
Tyler. Oh! Whoa, referee Tim almost got hit with the wrench.
Well, Elliot
What's ET gonna do? He doesn't want to win by DQ. Referee Tim's gonna get rid of the wrench now. Let the match continue.
Hey!
Tyler.
No!
Oh. Shooter slips through. Nice snapmare by Elliot Tyler. Nope. Back and forth action. Both men countering each other's moves here. Oh, he's got Elliot Tyler. Swinging neckbreaker assisted by that top rope. What a move. And there it is. That discus forearm. That's it. The three count. And still 365 Nation.
See, and he didn't even have to use the wrench.
All amazing epic title reigns eventually will end. That is the way of things. And just like every other one, Devon Shooter did eventually drop the belt. And we'll take a quick look at that. But some say, did he drop the belt on purpose to set himself up for what would come? Who knows? All I know is that on that fateful day, it is him versus Maxwell
doesn't
Benson.
matter.
Devon Shooter as
That's
he
it.
washes his hands of referee
That's
Tim's
it.
decision.
1,
Casually
2,
hooks the
and
leg.
3.
And
No!
Casual may have been a rookie mistake on the part of Devon Shooter as he barely hooked that leg, and Maxwell
A little bit
Benson.
complacent there with the with Benson and his relative lack of experience. It was enough to make Shooter think, I got this one,
It's
but he didn't.
Not true. Maxwell Benson still
But-
got a dog in this fight.
Benson, well, he's got a dog, but that dog is
Kind of hurting
almost
right
up.
now.
And
Big.
oh, he got him.
Oh, he did. Flipped over.
He's got him tangled up. What did he do? He's got him
My
up
goodness.
in the air. He's got him up again.
He's got that
There's no way
modified
for
move,
Shooter
the
to
Blue
fight back.
Thunder.
No, he got him.
Is
Blue
that what that
Thunder.
is?
Yes.
He goes for the pin. It's
Benson's the
there.
champion.
Maxwell
Benson's the
Benson.
champion.
Folks, you be the judge. Ramone Carlton's not going to have an opinion on this one. He just thinks that the champion does what the champion does. And Maxwell Benson walked away with that belt on that fateful night. Don't go anywhere, folks. Ramone Carlton will be here with you as we make our way up to the amazing match tonight. Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin takes on Devon Shooter, and we will see as whether or not Devon Shooter can retain the 365 Pro Wrestling Championship. What do you have to say about the alleged disappearance of Max Benson?
How would you know about that, Ramone? I have bad news. My little bro's in deep trouble.
The ref was blacklisted. Never worked. Great. Went on the killing spree. Okay, folks, Ramone Carlton was so impressed when this belt came out. It is shiny. It has those really, really pretty gemstones all throughout. And then when it debuted here in the 365 universe, the 365 nation, the only way to do it justice was to let every 365 competitor that was in the area, plus a few others, have a chance. And it came down to the final few. And Devon Shooter was in there in what perhaps the most controversial victory ever to happen in the 365 nation. At least Ramone Carlton thinks so. You be the judge.
Furiously kicking away at Javiko down in the corner now in that danger zone, up in the high, all the way across the ring.
Post to ring
From the top rope, the Inferno is a high risk, high reward wrestler.
That they are.
Outstanding maneuver by Inferno. Crofton in the corner. Looks like he's, Devon Shooter now taking shots at Max Benson, who's absorbing them.
He's absorbing them, but
At what cost, though?
here we go. Next competitor.
On their way to the ring.
It's Carl from
Carl.
Ball and Circuit.
I know the music. What is... Oh, boy.
Wow, another clown.
It's a clown, all right. Is that clown with no pants on?
Clown with no pants on.
I see. Carl
Carl the Clown.
I guess.
Part of the Fallen Circus.
Into the
dies
ring.
under the bottom rope. Is picked up by Devon Shooter and is tossed right back
Unceremoniously
out.
over and out. Just like that. Carl.
Carl and his no pants to go.
All right. Better luck next time, Carl.
Carl. Okay, sure.
Oh,
Fallen
big
Circus.
headbutt by Eddie Osborne sending Devon Shooter to the ground.
Okay, so we're back to, we got, by the way, was that our last competitor?
Does that round out our competition?
I think it might.
Oh no.
Nope, we got one more?
Yes, we do.
All right. Oh, phew. A lot happened. I mean, Laxton
It's true.
was in there.
It's true.
Well, there goes
That's-
Osborne. Osborne's
Osborne
going over.
and
Osborne
Crofton.
and Crofton both out.
The timer's coming down now.
The timer's coming down.
20
Both
seconds
Eddie
left.
Osborne and Crofton eliminated.
With two high caliber
We
champions,
have, it's going to be
former champions
Final
out
four
of the
here right
match.
away. I don't know if it's going to be final five. We got Havico and Havico
Havico's
is
out,
still in,
but still on.
still in. So we got
Mad
Havico,
Max
we got
Benson now.
we got Inferno, we got
Shooter.
Devon Shooter, and joining them is
You know her. There
Rose
she is.
in the house.
Got the envious spot of being the last one
On
called in
30,
the Rumble match. And there goes Devon Shooter over the top. He's out. Devon Shooter is eliminated.
But wait a minute.
Clearly
wait,
eliminated.
see,
Wait a minute.
The
What?
referees are arguing with
He's
Osborne.
crawled back in.
He's in.
Like a
Nobody saw it
snake.
happen. I mean, the crowd saw it happen. I saw it happen. You saw it happen.
What a
And he
dirty
just
dog.
eliminated Inferno. Inferno's down.
Oh, Rose with the high fly move, but that doesn't disc. Oh my goodness, Benson's out by an illegal man.
Both wrestlers
How did nobody else see that?
Nobody see what's going on, but Benson
Oh.
is down on the outside. Inferno's down on
Tim
the
missed
outside.
it. Not Tim missed it.
They're now, not Tim just eliminated both Benson and Inferno. He caught those. Nobody saw Shooter.
Rose is now working over Havico. Got him dangerously close to the top rope there. She's sent reeling back on her feet now by
Down to
Havico.
final three. Rose, Devon Shooter, Havico.
There are no more wrestlers coming to this. One of these
Shooter
three is
says
going to
that-
hold that championship belt above their head at
Says
the end
Rose
of
is
this.
going.
Right over the top, but nope. Rose with the reversal, but no. Devon Shooter
Rose hangs
down.
on.
Nice. Able to cling on tenaciously. Havico now. Trying to be.
Rose showboating, asking for the crowd support. They gave it to her, but she went down and she is out. This is now Havico versus Devon Shooter for the 365 Combat Championship. This is what it's all about, Biff. This is it right
Right
now.
now, one of these two is going to walk away with the most exciting belt to come out of independent wrestling.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
here we go.
Oh, it's going to be great. This is it. The crowd is chanting.
They want
Oh,
action. They want blood.
exciting,
They want a
exciting.
champion,
I
and
am
here it
so
comes.
excited. Here we go.
Look at now as Shooter's
But,
trying
wait,
to.
but technically that means Havico won.
I think so.
But nope.
Devon
okay, but
Shooter's
this
been
match is
eliminated.
continuing.
But we've got to go to the video evidence. There's no replay, though, is there, in wrestling?
Well, the ref's discretion, final call, but it doesn't matter. It is Havico versus Devon Shooter. They are going blow to blow to blow to blow to blow.
Indeed, and now a flurry of punches by Havico. He sends Devon Shooter into the boat. We know what's coming. Monkey Flip City all the way across the ring now. Havico fired up now.
Oh,
Rejuvenated.
here we go. We got
at
number
that
two.
Chance to
Caught,
be.
but
Oh
the
boy.
shooter says no.
Midway
Shooter has
through.
Havico. Oh no.
Dangerous position now.
Havico's on the ropes.
Right on the edge. Big punches. Devon Shooter loading up those big iron
Oh,
fists.
this could be it. This could be it right here. Both
Ready to
referees
pop
are
him
in
over.
position.
Big boot to the face, though, by Havico.
It's all he could do. It's all he could do.
Rebuffing the attacks of Devon Shooter now.
What?
Big
Oh,
punch.
no, no, no,
oh,
no, no.
he's over the top and down!
Shooter won. Shooter is the 365
How
Pro
can that be?
Wrestling Champion.
Oh.
You just saw it.
What a
It happens right there.
disgusting miscarriage of wrestling justice
But
right
he is
there.
the champion. It doesn't matter.
What do you think? Doesn't matter. Ramone Carlton knows this. 365 Nation, Devon Shooter is the current 365 Pro Wrestling Champion. It's not like he's been sitting around doing nothing, waiting for people to just come to him. No, he's been defending the bout actively. And whether or not you like Devon Shooter, whether or not you like the wrench, it doesn't matter, because what matters is only this. Devon Shooter is the champion. And here's a taste of him going through a couple of the superstars that that were there. And this one here was a 30-minute epic match against none other than Lack.
To the ring apron, Ramone.
Referee kind of okay that. Oh no, we're so close. Throw him in. There we go. Now we're back in. We're back in.
Ceremoniously dumped into the center of the ring.
Well, he has enough ceremony.
Right you are, and still favoring that elbow is the big Lord's Warrior.
Favoring the elbow, but he is fired up now.
Still got another arm to punch with, and clothesline with, and chop with, and elbow with, and he's delivering them all.
Oh, careful, Black. Not 100%. Going up, and he's over it. Oh, he takes him down. Wicked bad. Could this be enough, though? Is this the rally we've been waiting for?
He's hoisting them now.
They're both up.
Devon Shooter's up on that turnbuckle,
I'm not
but
sure
not by
Shooter's
choice.
out enough, though. Got her fingers crossed. Toes as
Hammered
well.
away. In a high danger zone now. This could be a suplex from the second row.
Oh, if he gets it. Here we go. Oh, he got it. He got it. This is it.
Just threw him down.
Go for the pin. Lack, you got a pin.
Right you are.
Biff, why is he not pinning him?
I'm not sure. He looked... Ooh.
Oh.
That lock.
No.
Once again.
Come on, Siddhartha. You can get out of this.
Devon Shooter like an anaconda, just twisting around that arm and wrenching on that elbow.
Down, they're both trying to get up.
Referee Tim supervising from
What's
outside.
going on here? What's going on here?
Trying to gain control as
What the heck?
fans move out to safety, which is good to see.
Probably a good idea. Absolutely. Yes, up close here. Personal 365 Pro Wrestling.
It's the way it is.
We don't hide you behind anything. We get right next to you.
Oh, nice.
There it is. There's the
That's
official
marker.
10-minute warning.
Right you are, Ramone, and it looks like...
Oh, well, it looks like that one of them is going to have to get back into the ring here because this is getting a little bit, his big hand, his shooter's
Right
feet.
you are.
Up, over, and...
Crossface.
Oh, okay, this...
Another submission technique here, and the arm that is pinned by his legs now is the one that's been brutally attacked by...
Brutally attacked, is just being held down, unable to get out of it, which is strange for Lack Siddhartha here. Whoa, never mind, not strange at all. Here he comes up, he's coming.
Unable to lock that in, though.
It's almost on his feet.
Crazy amount of power coming out of
He's got
Lack
Shooter up.
Siddhartha.
Oh, no, he had Shooter up. Shooter said no. Oh, now he's got Shooter up.
Sure enough, he does.
In the F5 position.
He's got him locked in this
No,
time.
it's going
Power,
down.
look at that squat.
Oh,
He's just hoisted him right up there.
Again, he did it. Yeah. Here we go. Spin him around. Let's do it.
Power to parade him around.
Yes. Okay, this is it. You just got to pin him, Lack.
Socked it to him right there.
That was the F5 Lack. You just got to pin him. Roll over.
Took every bit of energy Lack had to pull
Roll
that
over,
maneuver
you scary warrior. You just roll over.
on. Referee Tim checking on both wrestlers after that
Okay,
maneuver.
you rolled over. Now you gotta crawl over. Just use your foot. That counts. All right,
Devon
you
Shooter.
You stay there and just be ready to be pinned.
Out of sorts now as he's
Oh,
making
no,
his way
Shooter's
back
up
to his
first.
feet. Yes, he is. Coming to his senses now as the big
Able
man
to recover. Oh, but so is Siddhartha.
ducks out of the way. Yeah, rejuvenated.
Oh, we're gonna go for another one. We're going another one.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we got it. What?
Oh my goodness, that was outstanding.
Absolutely. And who the heck is that lurking at ringside? And why are they there?
It's an interesting question, Ramone.
But okay, that doesn't matter. Siddhartha's
There
got
it
the pin.
is.
Siddhartha's got the pin. And wait,
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute.
I see this.
What the heck? Who the heck is this? And we've hit the time limit.
Oh my goodness, that's definite outside interference.
Shooter wins by a technicality?
What? The time limit?
Again?
My goodness.
His foot was on the rope at the time limit, so the match is like... Hang on.
See what the officials...
Time limit draw due to the fact that Devon Shooter's foot was on the rope basically before the 3 count can be happened to the time I announced. It is a time limit draw. The 365 Pro Wrestling Champion is Devon Shooter!
Oh, I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Devon Shooter doesn't deserve his victory. Some folks like to say that Devon Shooter doesn't go all out. I don't know who those folks are, but I've heard it. And Ramone Carlton's got to say this. When he was challenged none other than a member of the Yacht Club,
Becky Beach's partner, Josh Cadwell, in his hometown, Sault, British Columbia. There was nothing that was going to keep these two competitors apart as Josh Cadwell defended the honor of Sault itself against Devon Shooter. It just maybe, well, yeah, Ramone Carlton, yeah, you'll see.
Big coming back with big punches. Oh, right to the chin-a-rooney. And that chair right to the knee. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Oh, right to the ear, elbow. Shooter dragging Josh close to the ring, not quite in it though. The pinfall has to happen in the ring. Shooter, however, just to a level of intensity that I have never seen before. He is definitely wanting to show Cadwell exactly who is in charge here and who is the current 365 Pro Wrestling Champion, challenging Josh to get into the ring on his own power. Referee using his discretion for a 20 count here, basically to say whether or not Cadwell is able to continue, not whether or not he's being counted out, it's whether or not he's able to get up to his feet. Cadwell slowly struggling. Is he up? Is it enough to satisfy the referee? It's enough to satisfy the referee. Cadwell's back in contention, being deemed okay to continue. Shooter fully in control. Big fist up. Shooter has him in a headlock. Oh, this could be it as the breath is literally squeezed out of Cadwell, who is struggling. He is turning blue from the absolute pressure being applied by Devon Shooter. But somehow he gets out. He has Shooter up. He has Shooter over. Oh, but Shooter, not enough to take Shooter out. Shooter struggling up. Josh rallying. He misses. Shooter again gets it in. Shooter has it locked in once again. Has the headlock. Cadwell again able to counter. Has Shooter up. Oh, drops him straight. Gets the pin. 1, 2, and no. Only 2. Only a 2 count. Cadwell beside himself cannot believe what just happened. That's 2 rallies in a row that have been countered by Shooter's complete ferociousness. He's just up. Cadwell has him and down. Oh, he got him down again. We got a pin. Oh, only a 2 count. Oh, Ramone is absolutely, the sideways slam did not work. Cadwell not able to capitalize. Shooter is down, trying to get up. The fans are up. Cadwell calling Shooter to get up. Big fist lock. Shooter ducks. Shooter applies it again. He's got him locked in this time with down on the mat. Shooter definitely got it locked in. Flips him over. Oh, just big punches to the back of the head. This could be just knocking. Josh Cadwell is out. Josh Cadwell is out. The referee has called the match. Josh Cadwell is completely out. He is unconscious. Devon Shooter has literally beaten Josh Cadwell into submission. Josh Cadwell did not quit. He is just out, which means that is the victory. So wait, what's Sawyer Stein's in the ring? What the heck is the Moment of Truth doing here? Sawyer Stein's in the ring, chases the victorious 365 Pro Wrestling Champion.
Stein's been here a few times here in the past recent weeks. You might be asking, why? Why is the 365 Combat Champion here? I mean, he was there defending Josh Cadwell, which was odd until he wasn't defending, but it doesn't matter. That makes sense now. But the question is, where's Biff? Where's Biff Bufflington?
We're just just came down the pipe that Sawyer Stein is going to try and take over the co-hosting position for 365 Combat Pro Wrestling. He's going to sit in Biff's seat and try and take over there. Well, tell you what, Stein, you got some pretty big shoes to fill. That's literally and figuratively. So, fine. Fair's fair. Card laid, card played, homie. But here's the deal, and I'm gonna tell you this one time, baby. Biff Bufflington has officially, and I'm taking this opportunity to literally and figuratively throw my hat in the ring. I'm joining up the 365 Wrestling Academy. Money's already paid. September comes in. I'm gonna look to get into that ring and take that title, whether it's from you, whether it's from Rose, whether it's from Eddie Osborne, Havico, Carlton. This guy doesn't care. I've had enough of sitting behind the sidelines, and it's about time somebody put you in your place. Moment of truth or not, I don't care. Hold on to that belt while you can, buddy, because you got one more dude coming after it, and that's me.
Ramone is confused, yet very intrigued. All right, doesn't matter. Right now, we are going to get to tonight's main event. Devon Shooter, Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin 365 Pro Wrestling Championship. Woo! It's gonna be a good one.
Is that it? Oh wait, no, we got one more. One more very important one. It is now time for tonight's main event. It is for the 365 Pro Wrestling Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall.
All right, folks, welcome to tonight's main event. My name is Ramone Carlton. This is Sawyer Stein, and this is the conclusion of the rise of Devon Shooter. And the question is, can Devon Shooter maintain his championship reign against Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin?
You already know my opinion on it. I think Devon Shooter is one of the greatest to ever do it. He takes every advantage he can get.
Wait. That Freddy's, that bird creature thing. I don't know what Eli said, but I mean, you got to talk to him.
I thought his name started with a K or something.
I don't know, but he just keeps bringing in this box, and I mean, I looked in this box once, and I can't remember the next like day.
Like Men in Black?
What? Yeah. Anyways, did I look in the box again? Maybe. Doesn't matter. It'll be coming out here. Now, get our little bit of our senses. Okay, folks, this is for the 365 Pro Wrestling Championship, the recently unveiled championship here in the 365 Nation. If you haven't seen all of our matches of it, it's been going on about 2-3 months now. You're going to want to check it out. Devon Shooter, the one and only title holder of the most beautiful belt that I have ever seen here in the independent pro wrestling universes anywhere. I mean, this bout is spectacular. Now,
or just in general, I think it's the most beautiful belt I've ever seen in person ever.
I can't disagree with that. Now, there he is, Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin, making his way to ringside, doing his interesting entrance. And I'll tell you what, he's from the fifth dimension,
which I still don't understand.
There's nothing to understand. There's like 5 dimensions. 3 apparently we can see. 1 has something to do with time, and this one I have no idea where he's from. All I know is if you look in that box, you just forget what you're doing. Now, he's going against Devon Shooter, and Devon Shooter, all the way from South Africa, as we know.
Beautiful country, by the way.
Sure. Kind of irrelevant to the situation here, but that's okay. He's going to open that box. And it just, I mean, when you look in there, it's like it just keeps going down. Don't look, folks, don't look. Why are they looking? I mean, down, and down, and down.
Ah, I almost looked.
Don't look. It's somebody get those kids away from ringside. They're gonna get sucked into the box. Oh, what's happening?
Okay. I didn't look, so I'm good. Did you look?
Ramone Carlton here tonight, folks, with... Anyway, Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin is in the ring going against...
He's going against the 365 champion, Devon Shooter.
That he is, and it is going to be for that very belt tonight here. Now, folks, this is a normal, standard, every rule applies match. So Devon Shooter's wrench should not come into play. Regardless of your opinion on that.
Something like that. I don't know. It's gray area.
Not a gray area. I had that rule. Who took the rule book?
I think it's in the box. Just watch this beautiful entrance.
Okay, fine. The 365 Pro Wrestling Champion, Devon Shooter. If you haven't noticed, the crowd not very fans of Devon Shooter.
Which really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. You know, when you think of a pure pro wrestler, you should be thinking of Devon Shooter. He has everything that you would ever want. He's the total package. Just look at him. His physique is beautiful. He throws some of the best strikes I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
He knows every hold.
Fair enough.
He has been around a ring since the day he was born. He is a third-generation superstar.
Also true fact. One question.
Go ahead.
How come he can't win without that ring? I'm not sure about plenty. I can recall one. Maybe tonight will be the second time. It's hard to say. But what I can tell you, folks, if you've been watching combat over the past couple of years, you know that Devon Shooter has become the person to beat here in the 365 universe. I mean, there is nobody that is more dominant. Let me look at that belt. Look at that. Look at that champion. That is Devon Shooter, the self-proclaimed South African legend. Let's go down the ringside.
Introducing first, the challenger from the fifth dimension, the good Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin! And he is from what he claims
Beware of
to
those
be
gloves.
the greatest
I don't
country
like
in the
those
world,
gloves.
South Africa!
Not even a little bit. And I play golf. What I do like, though, is that man right there, Devon Shooter. And it does not matter whether he's using a wrench or not. He is the greatest competitor to ever step in the 365 pro wrestling ring.
You know, I just checked, and I was looking at the sheets of all the matches and stuff, and it says after each time that Devon Shooter has claimed a victory, it says right there the wrench was involved.
No,
W.
it doesn't. That's
it says
a lie.
W. It says W right by his name.
That's in your little.
match,
That's in your little
W.
sissy
Look at that
diary.
belt.
It
Look
doesn't
at that
say
belt.
that.
It says W.
No, it says win actually, and that's something the Moment of Truth actually takes very seriously.
Wins.
It doesn't say anything else. Just says win.
Actually says W. It stands for wrench.
That's my middle name. W.
Fair enough. All right. Referee Tim Chaisson doing a nice safety check there, making sure everybody is
Has
good
he
to
even
go.
found anything ever, Tim? Because, like, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Tim. All he does is waste time. We want to watch these two go at it. I want to watch Devon Shooter lay the smackdown on Thelonious Jovinious Harlequin.
Maybe if Devon Shooter was not, engaging with the fans and yelling at them, then we could chat.
Well, maybe if the fans would stop being so rude to their champion, maybe he'd stop clapping back at him.
We're clapping right now.
Not. Come on. That's a typical response from someone who doesn't know who Instagram is. Or what Instagram is.
We know exactly what Instagram is. Instagram is a place where you go and you connect with the 365 Nation, and you can find out all the happenings, what's going on. Well, it's going to be crazy. You have a crazy month here in September. We are all over the island. All the islands. You're going to want to check us out. 365 Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and traditional website.
And not only that, 365 Pro Wrestling will be hitting the mainland in BC. We will be in Richmond, Vancouver, September 8th.
That is right. It's going to be so epic. You're not going to want to miss it because guess what? This bout, regardless who wins tonight, will be there. And it will be on the line. All right, let's get this one started. Once Devon Shooter gets into the ring, I mean, we were trying to get him time to get into the ring, but he's out there parading around because
he's not parading around. He is demanding the respect he deserves as a 365 Nations champion, as a third-generation superstar from South Africa, and he's not going to take this mouth and this lip from this janky crowd. And I can actually attest to that because the crowd, not only in Victoria, but in general in 365, is just undoubtedly rude and just disgusting, in my opinion. That's my opinion.
We obviously do not endorse anything that the Moment of Truth says. Anyway, now, before he says anything else, the Sawyer Stein guy, who is the 365 Combat Champion, I have to point that out. Still didn't bring the belt. It's still there in the headquarters, eh? Do you even have the belt? Did they take the belt away from?
The Moment of Truth has a safe, actually, for all of our belts. We have plenty.
Okay, I appreciate the safe. That's actually that's a nice touch. Unlike the people that have lost the belts and ribs and stuff like that.
And that's just another perk of joining the Moment of Truth. Like, we'll take care of you.
All right, we're down ringside. Thelonious, was going for a big slap to Devon Shooter. Devon Shooter catches the hand of Thelonious. Mr. Rubman, big slap anyways from the other hand.
And like, who actually knows how legal those gloves are?
They're
Because
perfectly legal. They're part of his ring attire.
They added
They protect
different
his
style
hands.
of slap
They're from the fifth
to the
dimension.
face.
They make his hands normal.
What is the fifth dimension? Nobody's even said that yet.
It's full of energy and stuff. Like that blue guy.
Ridiculous.
Some would say. But it doesn't matter because Thelonious has Devon Shooter in there, like locked in really good. Shooter is having a little bit of trouble trying to get out of this situation.
Just wait, give him time. He'll move around. He's an amazing amateur wrestler as well.
Well, yes, but we're talking about Thelonious here, and Thelonious. Oh no, Shooter is up on his feet.
I'm telling you, just give him time.
Yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, Shooter has it reversed. His own headlock. Thelonious trying to get out. Does get out. Oh, tosses him over.
Great arm drag.
Heck of an arm drag.
He's got that arm bar locked in.
Yeah.
Shooter's going to have to shift his weight around here and try and get the upper hand again.
He's going to have to try. Well, he's
Getting
getting
to his feet, up to his feet.
Yep.
Really working that wrist.
Oh. Why? I mean, it's good, but ow, why?
And you know, it's a very smart move by Thelonious here because Shooter is, Shooter is left-handed. So he likes to throw those left-handed strikes. If he's working that left wrist, he's going to take a lot of power out of those strikes.
He did. And Thelonious is trying to counter here. after losing this
Watch him
fight.
try and go back to the left wrist. He will. Oh, great headlock takeover there.
No, he went back to the head, which
If it's there, you got to take it.
absolutely.
Especially against a competitor like this.
Devon Shooter gets a pin, only a 1 count though. Devon Shooter has been with us here in 365 for quite some time now, and has proven, like I said, to be one of the most ferocious competitors. He may have met his match here in Thelonious, but he's had to completely adapt his wrestling style tonight to compete against Thelonious.
Yeah, two great wrestlers overall here. Both are very technically sound. Both have their own different styles, though. It's going to be interesting to see how those two styles clash together tonight.
Well, at the moment, the style is trying to keep up with Thelonious. Oh, and Shooter does get his foot on the rope.
That's that veteran experience there. Taking a breather. I mean, there's nothing that Devon Shooter does
But you turn
that
your
isn't
back,
flat
and you don't ever turn your back. Like that.
out. Tim has got to A, count faster, B, get him off when Shooter's on the rope.
Over like that, he made him fly all the way across the ring. He pulled down on the rope.
Well, that's the risk you take when you're starting to cheat.
I'm not arguing about this counting thing. I'm not arguing about this counting.
That's the risk you take when you're going to cheat like Thelonious did.
Oh, no, but Thelonious wasn't cheating.
It's a rule. It's in the rule book. It's not a gray area.
This isn't. You're not allowed to do that. He's pulling on the mustache.
That's a...
It's. What you are? You are allowed. Okay, fine. You're allowed to pull on the mustache. I didn't know you're allowed to do that. Not
Just don't have a mustache. Especially an ugly one like that one.
I dare you to go say that to his face.
I did. On Canada Day in Campbell River.
Oh, yeah, right, you did. Anyways, doesn't matter. Devon Shooter, the champion, the 365 Pro Wrestling champ, is fully in control. Tim, somewhere in the 20 count here, he starts to stop. Doesn't matter. Referee's discretion, that is the rule.
I thought you were about to say the fifth dimension.
Well, he's there too.
Apparently.
Maybe that's where that hat says there.
Yeah. Not too sure. Never wore one.
Oh, all right, fine. Fair enough.
Made
You don't
sure I
remember.
wouldn't.
Doesn't matter. Devon Shooter has Thelonious by the handlebars. Ow! Just kind of just reefing on that mustache. Thelonious feeling the worst for the wear there, but back up on his feet.
And you know what that feels like? You know when you're shaving, you
Wait,
just
hang on. Oh, breaks it!
back to it.
So you're... Oh! So you're
That-
saying
when you're shaving and you nick yourself just on the mustache there, feels like that times 10,000.
Fair enough. I thought you said you didn't like mustaches, so you wouldn't have them.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I've obviously nicked myself getting rid of one,
Okay.
but that's why I also targeted it last time I was in the ring with
Now he's
Thelonious.
working on the mustache again. Fair enough.
Because he's a smart man like I am.
Well, we can come back there. Anyways, Devon Shooter has the mustache. Thelonious trying to power up, able to power up, breaks free.
Uh-oh.
The mustache is fighting back.
Oh, no.
The mustache is fighting back.
That was
The
something I
mustache
was
is going
worried
to go up.
about.
He's going to toss him. I can guarantee he's going to toss him. Here we go. Wow, did you see that? The power of the stash. That's why you don't make fun of the mustache.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Shooter on top again, though.
Shooter is definitely on top again.
Whip, reverse. Drop down. Leapfrog. Drop down. Back elbow.
All of that for nod on Shooter's part. Here we got the pin. New
Two.
champion. No.
Early 2 count. Shooter's got a lot of gas left in the tank. You believe.
Excuse me, folks. What we've seen where sometimes those quick pins will get the advantage. Mustache challenging again. Shooter just drops down.
Oh, man.
That's that fifth dimension stuff. You should have seen what happened in the fifth dimension there.
I don't even...
The mustache going straight down right to the chest of Shooter. Shooter unable to defend against it. See, there again.
Was that a... That wasn't a headbutt. That was like a mustache drop?
It was a mustache drop.
Okay.
You take the mustache and you go wham right to the sternum. Absolutely. And we're going to go off the second rope, do the same thing. Here we go down. No. Shooter put up the foot.
Mustache drop to the back.
Caught it. Flipped him over. We got a pin. We got a new champion. And
big kick out by Shooter there. I think he doesn't even know where he is. Like first dimension, fifth dimension, third dimension, 21st dimension.
He could be in a
White Eagle Polish Hall.
I mean, he could be down in Souk. He could be up in Count River. He could be in Port Hardy. He could be like in Richmond. He could be like in like Salt Spring Island. I mean, cheapers. Where he doesn't know he is in the White Eagle Polish Hall.
And what I do know is he needs to find something here. He needs to land a strike. Just like that. He needs to retake control here because that match was getting lost on him.
Absolutely. He might have got control. He does not have control. Thelonious back in control. Thelonious fully in control. Or not. Oh,
big face buster there.
Thelonious needs his face. He doesn't even bust it off. I mean, he just did. Well, there's that trademark smile of Devon Shooter as he takes a moment to pose. Might have been a moment too long. But Devon
I love
Shooter
me a good moment.
Likes to have that picture of him smiling.
Like I said earlier, those lethal lefts, those lethal forearms of Shooter.
Right to the kidneys.
He throws them like he's the best in the game, and I swear he has the best forearm game.
Well, that's why he's a
he just missed the last one.
Champ.
We're both champions for a good reason. You relax yourself.
Shooter, however, not in champion position as Thelonious has the upper hand. Big boot tosses him around. Shooter beside himself. That might have
went for that big left again.
Nope, did not. Or did. Okay, it doesn't matter who you are. You got to say that's got to hurt.
It does hurt. That is 100% for sure.
Okay, off the big boot to the gut.
Another
elbow.
forearm.
Forearm, sorry.
There's
the elbow.
Spinning elbow.
Off the ropes. Right over the rope. He just hit him so hard, he just tossed him right over the rope. I don't even know if he has his head attached anymore.
I think Thelonious is in the 78th dimension after that one.
It's quite possible. It is very possible. I think that might have been excessive use of
and I think his front teeth might be in the 27th dimension.
It's quite possible. I want to know where the mustache is. On that ring pole. That's where it is. That's where all of Thelonious is catching up at one time. No quantum mechanics there. We know where all the atoms are. Going off the camera here a little bit, what I can tell you, folks, is that off the side here is our merch table, and that was our merch table.
Referee Tim trying to control this match here. Obviously giving a little bit of leeway towards Thelonious. We want a full finish here.
We do want a full finish, folks, and this is not good at the moment. I mean, now Shooter's using a chair to bash it into Thelonious' head, and Thelonious fighting back though. Thelonious able to nope, that didn't work out very well.
He must still be in the 64th dimension.
Yes. Thelonious and Thelonious dragging Devon Shooter back from the side of the building. Their big drop elbow off of the ring apron. On the outside here, it's been a very long 20 count. Sawyer Stein is left for a moment to go and, I don't know, complain about the count here. In fact, how long this is taking. I guess he'll be back. But we have Devon Shooter just working on Thelonious on the outside of the ring. A big elbow drop right on the neck of on the ring apron. I mean, Devon Shooter, like, this is not supposed to be happening. I think we're at the count somewhere. It doesn't matter. We're finally back in the ring. Devon Shooter is tossing Thelonious around like a sack of wet salmon there. Oh, drop of the big knee right to the chin of Thelonious, the mustache. We got a pin. Oh, almost a win. Almost a win for Devon Shooter. Devon Shooter was so close from getting the pin there, but Thelonious able to get out of it. I mean, digging down to the fifth. Hey, did you get any result? Did they find out how long? We got things going back on. They finally got in the ring. It's okay. It's all good. I do appreciate it.
No idea what was going on there.
What you do, but that I did. All right, here we go.
There's a lot of hurt going on right there.
Absolutely.
That's all I can say.
Shooter has Thelonious in a very precarious position.
Oh, big suplex.
Thelonious able to counter.
Their bodies are worn out now after that.
Oh, we've been going on. We're approaching the 30-minute mark here, folks. This match only scheduled for 40. Oh, counter, Shooter over.
Oh, another suplex.
But
Shooter with an answer of his own here.
But it's, I don't know, Shooter's down and out himself, able to get up before Thelonious. Thelonious reaching. Oh, controlling himself up. But he is completely in the sights of Shooter. Shooter lining him up.
Locking in his crosshairs here.
Oh, no, but Thelonious, I think about a second minute.
A German suplex of his own.
Oh, he totally played possum there. Shooter fell for it.
These two men are absolutely spent. Thelonious trying to get the crowd behind him now. He needs some energy. He needs something behind him to get him going.
Transfers through the fifth, fourth, third, second, first dimension.
Electrons or something.
Something like that. I don't know. Watsky like search. Shooter up on his feet. Big elbow there and elbow to elbow. Knee to knee.
Oh.
Head to head.
Shooter's not in a good spot.
Shooter's going up. Thelonious saying, you're not going up.
Big boot. Great counter.
Okay, fine in desperate situations, as you like to say. Here we go, Thelonious up.
I've never seen something good happen up there.
Sometimes things happen that are good. Not often.
Not for me.
Well, that was not going to be good for Shooter, I can tell you that.
Oh!
Thelonious just fall the other way. Oh, if you fell the other way, you would have fallen on him, and this would be a 1, 2, 3. We'd have a new champion.
I don't know. Tim's checking on him right now.
I know. I
think we might have a 10-count situation, which would mean Shooter would retain his 365 Pro Wrestling Championship.
I know, it's not going to happen. They're both up on their feet. We got them going here. We got blows being exchanged.
Oh, another forearm.
Out.
Ooh. And, you know, when you're just getting fed those lefts from Shooter, there's nothing you can do but take it and just try and weather the storm.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh!
Whoa!
Is he going for a pin?
You better. Here we go. We got a champ. We got a new champ. We got a pin change. We got belt change. No. Oh, if he had been a little bit quicker, just a little bit quicker, he would have got Ramone thinks he would have been the champion. But
that's what you think.
Well, it doesn't matter because it didn't happen. But I'm just saying it could have happened. Thelonious up. Thelonious in control. He has Shooter on his feet. calling for the end.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Great counter.
Shooter has
He's
him on
going
the
for
ropes.
Bang! Neckbreaker!
Oh, this is it.
That hanging neckbreaker. Shooter has ended many people with that.
1, 2, and...
No way!
How did...
Wow! What a kick out. That is showing some true heart there. I've seen many of great competitors not be able to kick out of that.
Absolutely not being able to kick out of that. I mean, I have
look
no
at him.
idea.
Uh-oh. Shooter's got that big forearm
He's got him
winding
lined
up.
up.
He's winding it up.
Here it comes. No, Thelonious knew it was coming.
Oh!
We got a pin.
1, 2. Oh!
2.8777 repeating. Thelonious so close becoming the new 365 Pro Wrestling Champion, but Devon Shooter able to hold on.
Quick math on that count. I have no idea how Shooter kicked out of that. I mean, he does have the heart of a champion. He's not looking good, though. He's not in a good spot.
No, not at all.
Look at him. He just collapsed on the mat.
I mean, Thelonious taking his time, though, but I think he has all the time almost all the time. But no, Shooter's standing up. He's getting up. Shooter's up. Oh, that's enough there. All the momentum of gravity working against Thelonious. We got a pin.
No
and
way.
We do not have a winner yet. Shooter absolutely beside himself. He does not believe that Thelonious was able to kick out.
He absolutely planted that right on his chin. I guess gravity isn't as strong in our world as it is in the fifth dimension.
Apparently not. Or maybe it's strong.
Or whatever dimension.
Doesn't matter. Here we go. Oh, that's right to the side of the head, to the knee, to the ear. Thelonious is out. This is it. That's it, like I said. Devon Shooter actually won without using the wrench. Can you believe it?
I'm telling you, those forearms are absolutely lethal. If Shooter lands one on you, you're not going to know where you are.
100% I agree with you there. Devon Shooter is the 365 Pro Wrestling Champion, undefeated, the only one ever. The streak continues. Well, folks, thank you for joining us tonight on the rise of Devon Shooter. I was wondering if he was going to be dropped. Maybe like, not. Wow. What I can tell you right is going to happen, though, we're going to be taking a break for the next couple of weeks here from Combat. We are going to be covering some next places. We're going to be going to Richmond. We're going to be going up and down Vancouver Island over the month of September. White English Polish Hall again. We got tapings of Combat coming up. It is going to be epic. Sawyer, anything you want to say?
Come out, support us, 365 Pro Wrestling. We're going to be all over the island, like Ramone just said. If you like great wrestling, just like what you just watched there, you're a fan of Devon Shooter, you're a fan of Moment of Truth, come watch us do our thing.
Yeah, you want us, other fans, we got Robin, we got Eddie Osborne, we got them all. 365 Combat, 365 Pro Wrestling. Check us out on YouTube, check us out on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, check us out. Oh, you're going to want to be part of it. Hey, we are looking for volunteers. Check us out on Facebook for that one. My name is Ramone Carlton. This is Sawyer Stein, 365 Combat. Next week, it is going to be the top moments from the past year of Combat. You are not going to want to miss it.